The man who snuggled. The urban legend. That was real. This is a true story that began not with a maniac in the woods, but with something far more intrusive and quiet. It's the legend of the serial snuggler. The story circulated for years in whispers across the college campuses of the South, particularly around Louisiana State University, LSU, in the early 2000s. It sounded like a textbook urban legend, the creepy story told to freshman girls to scare them out of leaving their windows unlocked. The rumor was this: a man was breaking into the homes and apartments of young women. He wasn't robbing them, nor was he committing harmful acts. He was doing something far stranger, far more deeply unsettling. He was snuggling. The tale was always the same. A student wakes up in the middle of the night, cold dread gripping her. She is not alone. Beside her, someone is in the bed. She freezes, listening to the soft, steady breathing of a stranger. When she finally screams or moves, the figure springs out of bed and vanishes out the window or down the stairs. The police were often dismissive. No forced entry, no belongings missing, just a terrified woman and an implausible story. Most authorities assumed the victims were half asleep or simply dreaming. But the incidents kept happening, and the legend grew more detailed. Students claimed the snuggler would enter the apartment, make himself a quick meal, and then climb into the bed with his victim. He would rest nearby, quiet and still, often for hours, before leaving just before dawn. And this is the bone-chilling truth that people still don't widely understand. It was all real. In 2003, the police finally arrested a man named Sean Gillis in Baton Rouge. And as the full scope of his crimes unfolded, the whispered legend of the serial snuggler was shockingly confirmed. Gillis admitted to breaking into dozens of homes over a decade. His confirmed motive was not robbery, but a strange personal compulsion. He confessed to other shocking acts in his history. His motive for these specific acts was the exact, bizarre action described in the urban legend. He enjoyed the thrill of being in a bed near unsuspecting people. In one documented case, he waited in an apartment while the young woman slept, only to flee when her alarm went off. In others, he confessed to actually resting very close to his victims, consuming their food and meticulously putting their items back where he found them. The urban legend that was used to scare college kids was, in fact, a terrifying description of a very real and very active predator operating right in their community. The serial snuggler wasn't a cautionary tale. He was a psychological menace, quietly testing the boundaries of fear and personal space in the darkness of night, proving that sometimes the most unbelievable stories are the ones you should have taken the most seriously.